Hey guys, welcome back to Maison Malli. I'm Malli, and today we're doing an epic pumpkin spice tasting. We're going to be trying out the new Nespresso Pumpkin Spice Original Line pods, but we're going to be stacking it up against the Target Pumpkin Spice and Williams Sonoma. Let's see which spice reigns supreme. Of course guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already to my channel. You guys can always find me over on Instagram and TikTok where I make daily coffee recipe videos, and really honestly that's where all the fun goes down in real life time. If you want to be a part of that party, you guys can find me right here. Let's get to tasting. Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna try to keep the taste test as simple as possible. I'm gonna start off with, of course, the Nespresso Pumpkin Spice Cake. This is what the capsule looks like. So again, it's just, you know, a beautiful little orange thing. So let's see what Nespresso has to say about pumpkin spice cake. Here it says the pod is meant to be a lungo, sweet pumpkin flavor wrapped in subtle spice notes, so cinnamon, clove, and cardamom, and it also has a cake-like sweetness to it. When you add milk, you'll get caramel and biscuit sweetness. So interested to try this. At the store, they said even though it's a lungo, they preferred it as an espresso, which is fine by me because I usually don't like to turn my original line pods into lungos anyway. So let's brew this one on up. We're gonna taste it. We're gonna try it with milk. We're gonna see what we think. So I've got my shot of pumpkin spice cake. I can already tell you guys, it kind of smells amazing. It smells just like the this one. So it smells just like the pumpkin spice cake from BREVILLE line. If you guys need a review on this one as well, I can link it right here for you because I do have a video taste test for BREVILLE as well. But let's get back to original. Yeah, it smells really, really good. It's like sweet. I like that the best about it. Not overly spicy or anything like that or pumpkin-y, but just very sweet. Let's taste it. Ooh, okay. Well, it's a really strong espresso. Kind of sour at the beginning when you taste it. What's the intensity of this pod? I don't know if it says. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't really say what the intensity of pumpkin spice cake is, but it's pretty dark. It's pretty intense. A bit of a sour taste at the beginning. It kind of tastes nothing like it smells. I'm not really getting any of those like cinnamon, cardamom, sweet taste from this, but perhaps the profile will change once we add milk to it. So let's try it out with some milk. Gonna pour the rest on in here. And then I'm gonna froth some milk in my Creatista. Alrighty, so I've got my espresso, I've got my milk. Nespresso says we're supposed to be experiencing warm spices. Let's see what we think. Oh yeah, you can definitely now taste more of the spice once you add a little bit of milk. I'm gonna add a smidge more. It's a little sweet, a little spice. It does pair really nicely to milk. But I don't know. I don't know. Let's move on to the others before I give a complete review of what I'm thinking of this one. Next up, I think we're just gonna go ahead and try the Target brand. The Target brand is pumpkin spice as well, warm spices, notes of molasses. Here it does say it's an espresso pour and it has an intensity of 7. So I do like it that this this Target pod has this. Here it says you can use the pod as a ristretto, an espresso, or a lungo. Let's go ahead and give this a try. So I've got my Good and Gather signature pumpkin spice. You guys can find these at Target. They're so easy to get there. But we are supposed to be tasting warm spices and notes of molasses. So let's see. Smells very different to the Nespresso one. The Nespresso one definitely has more of an aromatic smell. It's sweeter, it's spicier. I am getting some dark molasses smell for sure, but it's not a very like strong smelling espresso. So we're just gonna go ahead and taste it and see what we think. Pour it into my cup. Gonna give it a little taste first. Ooh, okay. I don't like the way that tastes. Kind of a lot like the Nespresso, kind of like a sour fruity taste at the beginning. Definitely darker. Now that I'm tasting this, not as sweet as the Nespresso one. But let's add some milk and see how it fares. Not really getting anything. Not really getting anything, Target. Honestly, it would be good as just an espresso. Like, when I'm drinking this, it's kind of like having like a Diavoluto or something like that. Just an intense espresso taste, but not really flavored. Like, I'm not getting spices, I'm not getting pumpkin, not getting much. So I don't hate it. I would use it as like a regular pod, but not if I'm trying to get in the pumpkin spice mood. Let's move on to the Williams Sonoma. So guys, this is the Williams Sonoma box. That's what it looks like. And this is the Williams Sonoma pod. It looks exactly like the Target pod. So I'm sure, I don't know if these places like distribute from the same place. Let's see. This one says made in Belgium. Yeah, product of Belgium as well. Nespresso's is made in actually Canada. So, okay. The way that these pods looked, I'm thinking that they're made in the same place. Like probably same factory and all of that, because the capsule actual pod is exactly the same. But we are gonna go ahead and try the Williams Sonoma one. So this one has a little bit of a twist, y'all. It's a spiced pecan pumpkin. I'm down with that. I love pecan. I'd love to see how it tastes with pumpkin. So let's taste it. Let's try it out. Alrighty guys, so I've got my Williams Sonoma spiced pecan pumpkin ready. I didn't give details, but here on the box it says classic autumn inspired notes of cinnamon and pecan and a smooth nutty finish. So I kind of like that. Cinnamon, pecan, pumpkin, nutty. Let's try it. I will say that I also bought another Williams Sonoma pod while I was there. Do I have it out on my counter? I do. I purchased these as well. They're the Irish cream, and it was so delicious. Like, you tasted all of the flavors. So I am excited to try the Williams Sonoma one. What do I need for this? I need water, because I've got all that coffee on my tongue. All right, let's taste it. Let's see. Okay, this one definitely has a lot more flavor than the Target one does. I do get a little bit of like cinnamon smell to it. I do smell a little bit of the cinnamon, a little bit of the spices, I would say. But I gotta say, trying these espressos on their own, it's not my jam. Maybe I'm losing my touch, but some espressos you can just drink, and these definitely need things added to them. So we're adding some milk. Let's see if it's a little bit different. Okay, let's see. Pecan, spice, pumpkin. See, that's nice. This gives me fall vibes. It's very comforting with the milk added, really soft, not overbearing. So I think it would definitely be between the Nespresso pod and the Williams Sonoma pod. The Target pod is out. Sorry to say. It's not doing anything much for me. Let's taste these again. Again, smelling this, you smell. Like, smelling it makes you want to drink it. You smell the spices, the sweetness. Not really a smell to Williams Sonoma. This smells so good. Yeah, now that I'm going back, really nice pumpkin spicy flavor to this one. So I'm pretty sure once you add a little bit of like a pumpkin spice or cinnamon syrup, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. I like the softness of this one, but guys, there's a winner. You know, when I'm trying different things, I am kind of like, what do you call those? I root for the underdog. I really wanted one of the other pots to win, but I have to be honest with you guys. The Nespresso Pumpkin Spice Cake, it's kind of the best one. From the smell that it gives off when you're brewing it, when you put it to your nose, you're about to drink, it smells nice and warm and spicy. And then comparing it to the other two, when you taste it, you actually do taste the spices, you do taste the sweetness. In the beginning, I was kind of like, but stacking it up against the other two pods, the Nespresso Original Line Pumpkin Spice Cake truly shines. Yeah, it's giving all of the spicy flavors. And so guys, I would say if you haven't already, go ahead and order your pumpkin spice cake. This is actually pretty delish. I'm gonna stick with one sleeve. You know me, I'm gonna try it hot ice with syrups that I love, so stay tuned. Actually head over to Instagram because I will more than likely debut a fun recipe there with this one. Of course, guys, drop it in the comments down below. Let me know. Have you tried the new Nespresso Original Line pod yet? Do you even own an Original Line machine? And if so, are you considering getting one? Before I run out, one more thing, because I know a lot of people are going to ask. My fall sweatshirt, I got it last year. It's still available, so I'll link it down below in the description for you guys. But of course, as always, thank you for hanging out with me here on Maison Malli. I look forward to seeing you guys over on Instagram and TikTok too. And I guess I will see you guys next time.